Hey, what's up, Lyle? How's it going? Right, how's it going? A little bit of a late start today. Cool. That's working, nice. We have a penny box today and the rest of the nickel box from the other night. But we're gonna start with the penny box. and get my little guides set up for the shorts window. This one, just a little bit further. Cool. Ooh, first wheated today. First roll, first wheat. Hey, no worries. I'll be here when you're done. That's a pretty good pull for the first roll too. 1982 Denver. $19.81. What's up, Ray? How's it going? I'm trying to switch up the music a little bit. I just don't like a lot of what's out there. Another 82 Denver. Stations, let's see. Let me see if I like this better. I don't even know if I have the giveaway open yet. Oops. I did get your email, Ray. Let me double check real quick. Yep, got it. Yes, sir. Actually got 2 emails from you. Complete. There we go. All right. Should be good to go there. And if you win something today, I'll just ship it out in your package tomorrow because I haven't shipped that out today. I am definitely stacking my potential giveaway prizes for my 250th sub giveaway. So that should be fun. I've been going crazy on Whatnot. So Somebody needs to ban me at this point because it's a little ridiculous. C96. What else we have in here? We pulled a wheat on the first roll, which is always nice. $19.70 Denver. Let me lower the lights here. There we go. Hoping to find something cool today. We have far too many penny boxes right now. I'm not even sure if I'm able to sell them on eBay either. They changed the rules on eBay and now I don't know. Hey, that's wheat number 2. And pull that one out. 2 wheats through 3 rolls is not a bad ratio. 1978 Denver. Why does that pop up somewhere? It's supposed to pop up every 40 minutes. Okay. All right. Back to it. Should be a good box. 1967 Philly. Yeah, I decided to get some much needed rest last night instead of streaming. 1976 Denver. I think I went to bed at 7:30 and woke up at 7:30 the next morning. There's a 1983 Philly. Oh, that's a 5. Those 5s look like 3s. $1967 Philly. All right, so we're at 2 wheats for today, for 3 rolls. On to roll number 4. Is there any wheats on the enders? I haven't checked. Don't see any right now, but they could be on the bottom. Hey, what's up, Gene? How's it going? $19.80 Denver. Actually, let me change something over here on Streamlabs. shit. There we go, that's the right one. Yeah, I received your email, Ray. I did indeed. I have them separated out somewhere right over here. Yep, there's your 43S. So tomorrow I'll get them shipped out. Usually don't ship out on the weekend. $1976 Philly. $82 large date Denver. Here's a 79. And then I think I found a pretty nice double die earlier. Yeah, for sure. I'm still trying to get hold of some more coins because I don't want you to have a coin box and it kind of be lacking. So I'm trying to get a few more coins to add to it as a guaranteed win. A lot of 83 Phillies today, so hopefully that's a good sign. I'm trying to get a hold of another Indian head or two to guarantee in the box, and then some other stuff. Here's a 75 Philly. And I see a foreign back there too. $1981 Denver. Ooh, that's another wheat. That's 3 through 5 rolls. Of course, another 82 Denver. $68 Denver. Check the mint mark on this. And check the reverse. Ooh, why is this lagging today? But I fixed that. There we go. It should be better. Yeah. But Ray, by tomorrow, I should have an answer on all of the specifics, and I can let you know on how it's going to work. 1972 Denver. There's a 74 Canadian. Hey, what's up, Joey? How's it going? We're 5 rolls in and we have 3 wheats already. So it's not a bad deal. Heck yeah, it's better. My neighbors gave me their change jar, and I was gonna make a video on it, and it was kind of disappointing. There's really nothing in it. I did figure out what change looks like after a house fire. These are pennies, and they become like flat and a whole lot larger. So, in case y'all were curious, and I think it's a house fire, but I don't know. '73 Philly. '77 Philly. Here's an '83 Philadelphia, but that's definitely gonna be zinc. Roll number 6. Yeah, I've been buying stuff like crazy on Whatnot. It's ridiculous. It's addicting. 1980 Philly. Been getting really good deals though. '73 Denver. Looking for some cheaper slabs on there. You can usually find some cool stuff. There's a 92. I haven't found a close AM on that yet. Or a wide AM on the 98 through 2000. '77. And Ray, if you want, since it'll be my first box hunt sold, I can open the one that's all in quarter rolls for you. So the roll I got with all quarter rolls, it's kind of cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, my neighbors actually gave me a roll of their change or a jar of their change to look through, and I didn't find anything. It was severely disappointing. 80 Denver. Hey, Lyle. $19.77 Denver. 1982 Philly, a large date. That one's zinc. Ooh, that looks like a close AM. Hang on. Never mind. My eyes are deceiving me today. Looking for the 2023 Philadelphia today. $19.81 Denver. Maybe since we found so many wheats in the first couple rolls, this might be a little bit of a collection dump by somebody, and we'll find an Indian head. Wow, was the first one in here today. We haven't seen Larry in a couple days though. $84. 1971 San Francisco. That's a nice one. 75 Denver. Been trying to read into grading a little bit more. I want to make sure stuff that I find is worth shipping off. 61 Denver. Check it for a D over horizontal D. I don't think I found a single mint mark error since I started. 70 Denver. Been trying to find a graded 2025 penny, but they're just so expensive right now. We still have half a box of nickels to go through too. 77 Denver. Another 83 Philly. We'll throw it on the scale. $79 Philly. $81. $79 Denver. Yeah, but I picked up a 1991 proof 69 nickel today. For like $5. There's a 70 San Francisco. It's definitely a large date though. $20.25, first one of the night. I mean, I'm sure if you paid them for the jar, they might. We're doing 2 giveaways tonight. I'm waiting for some more finds to give them away. We'll do one at an hour and a half in, and the other one at the end. 73 Denver. It's an 82 large date Denver. $81. How are y'all doing today? It's a 61 Denver. Just a single mint mark. Staying warm, that's good. What if you just paid her for the whole jar? Just gave her a good guesstimate on the value and then took it home. Does she like collect or what? Oh, another wheat. Nice. It's number 4 of the box. Pretty good box. Gotcha. $19.77 Denver. Is her mom not alive anymore or what? $75 Denver. That's an 80 Denver. Oh no, hope you feel better. 68 Philly. Gotcha, yeah, I wasn't sure if maybe she wasn't alive anymore and didn't want to let go of it or something. Put the desk off. Might be a little loud. Yeah, I wasn't online yesterday. I needed to get some sleep. I slept for like 12 hours straight. Essentially died for 12 hours. It was great. So that's 5 wheats for the box so far. Yeah, I needed it. Staying up super late takes a toll after a while. It's an 83. We'll throw it on the scale. You're still here, Bridge. Did you finish those 20 boxes of nickels already? 82 large state Denver. $74. There's a 62 Denver. That's definitely a zinc 83. That'd be nice if it wasn't. That sucks. They're just staring at you. $78 Philly. It's a decent coin. Oh geez, how'd you get that? Yeah, those suck. And you have to make sure you take all of them too, or else it comes back stronger. Oh no. Yeah, no kidding. I use a lot of hand sanitizer whenever I'm unrolling coins. A, to clean them a little bit so they don't look super dirty, but B, because they're super dirty. Ooh, this is a nice one. Well, the back's a little nicer, but a 1981 Denver. I don't like how gloves look on camera, not gonna lie. That's the only reason I don't use them. $19.80 Denver. I have a whole box next to me, just prefer not to use them. $75 Philly. Whenever I'm not streaming, I'll put gloves on. It's a really clean 2009. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you find. All right, is roll number 15, and we have, looks like 4 wheats. I thought there was 5. Thanks, me too. These, I haven't found anything super old yet, but no, not today. I think I found a 26th or something the other day. Wasn't bad, but nothing like a 1909. $1982 large date Denver. That's a 1980 Philly. I'd love to find another Indian head. 1980 Philly. $2017. Here's a 78. They are like gambling. I love it. 1980 Denver. Except I can get all my money back. I bought some more slabs bridge from Whatnot. I bought a lot of stuff today, actually, or yesterday. That's true. Do they help with bacterial infections? She need to swallow a penny, copper penny. It's a P. Oops. Yeah, swallow a penny. 82 large date. I think this one might be zinc. Yep. 79 Denver. Yeah, don't recommend that. $19.76 Denver. And an 80 Denver. Now let me grab something real quick. Doing pretty good on views today. Not bad. 40 minutes in, 45 views. How long ago was that? Oh, okay. I don't know if like you went through them in Germany a long time ago. You needed to go through them again. That see if you forgot anything. 82 Denver large date. $19.81 Denver. Yeah, well, you can't really penny roll hunt in Canada. $77 Denver. Whatever Mexican coin that's silver, like a libtardo or something like that. It's getting really popular online. $19.80 Denver. $74 Denver. Yeah, that would be wild. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. You just had an extra box just sitting there from a long time ago. 73 Philly. We are 18 rolls in. We'll switch to nickels at halfway through. Yeah, no kidding. $76 Denver, or even like hunt them back in like the 90s. Gotta have been better than today. 72 Denver. I want to find a cool error today. Something you don't usually see. I'm trying to find the 80s penny I found today. It was pretty interesting. It almost looked like it was striked on a different coin. I don't know where to put it though. Oh, I think this is it. It just has a weird look. I can't explain it though. I don't know what y'all think. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's not a grease strike, so 73 Denver. $79 Denver. Or find another proof. That'd be cool. I think I bought one as well, but this is a 2001 San Francisco. Super clean. This would actually grade almost perfect, I'd say. Most that you see is on the plastic. But they only go for like 25 bucks graded. Yeah, I haven't found a 70D or a 50D yet. $19.80 Denver. Y'all find a low-priced 2025 slabbed? Let me know. I'm looking for one. It pretty much is, yeah. I mean, there was only 2 million minted, which is less than a lot of like V-nickels. And I found out you can find gold in penny rolls. It's like one of the most common out of all the rolls. 77 Philly. Were any of them in really good condition, the 50Ds? I don't know. Let me look. me go to the sold section of eBay. I mean, $12 for a non-slabbed. Shit, it's easier just to buy one than it is to find one. Might be worth it to just buy some. Especially if the nickels stop being made. 68 Denver. We'll check it for the mint mark in the reverse. Nothing. I want to find that one I found earlier. It's pretty cool. It had a pretty good what's it called? Error on the double die. Another 68D. Yeah. Especially if it all goes to digital. I don't know what to do with all my wheat pennies though. I have a ton that are just not worth anything. I mean, worth like maybe 2 or 3 cents a pop. There's a 2000 Philly. Not a wide AM. '74 Denver. H looks kind of creepy. What's that? Oh, yeah, a little bit. 63 Philly, that's really good condition. Another 81 Denver. All right, we're 20 rolls in. We'll do about 5 more. And then switch over to nickels and finish that box. Yeah, he's a younger dude too. It was a nice looking penny. Had a chance at a couple proof 70s last night. For like, I think it was 3 for 25. I just didn't want to buy it. 80 Denver. Try not to spend too much money. 79 Philly. But I'm trying to build up my stock for 250th sub giveaway. 1981 Philly. That'd be nice to find a Buffalo or anything in that box. It's a pretty bad box. Hey, there's another wheat. I did find a steel penny in my neighbor's coin jar though. Steel penny and a wheat. At 25 rolls in, we'll guess the dates. 1982 large date Denver. 1970 Denver. 80. And that's a large date. That's an interesting one. It's a 69 Denver. Looks like somebody hit with some acid or something. And another 69 Denver. Looks like there's a faint FG at the bottom. 4 rolls left. $70D. $19.80D. For the first giveaway winners, y'all should receive it by Wednesday of next week. 71 Denver. Yeah, Bridge will probably be the first one to get it. 61 Denver. I'll check this one for some errors. There's a couple options. Three more rolls. $72 Denver. Box started out super hot and then kind of died. 81 Denver. $78 Denver. And an 80. It's not a bad coin. Ooh, this one looks old. Nope. Not a wheat. It's an 82 large date. 63 Philly. I didn't quite realize how much Indian heads cost. They're like $3, $3 or $4 a piece. $19.80 Philly. I'm waiting for the really good deal to buy a bunch. Problem is nobody sells them that often. There's a 79 number. Ooh, 9,200. Let me up that a little bit for you. There you go. Another wheat. I think the rolls heard me. Got offended. Nice. 15K one. Rolled a 99. That's perfect. It's the highest you can get, I think. Five times you're winning. $77 Denver. Here, let me do one. See how many points I have. Of course. Sounds about right. 63 Denver. Check it for a DDO. It's kind of dirty, but no, that's just damage. $79 Philly. $82 Denver, the little toning. $70 Philly. 78 Denver. And a 80 Philly. All right, let's guess some wheats. Here's the first one. It's pretty dirty. Go ahead and drop your guesses below. Nobody? There it is, 1944. 42. 44 from Joey. Lyle already guessed 44. $42. All right. This one's a 47 San Francisco. Pretty dirty. See if it's an S over S though. I don't see anything there. All right. Next two. We'll say these are kind of harder tonight. $54 from Lyle. Looks like a 41 from Joey before that. Oh, never mind, 46. 48. It's a 58. It's pretty beat up for a 58. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. I just wasn't sure. And the next one. $54 from Joey. 50 from Lyle. 47. Hey, what's up? What's up, Victor? Ray, you got a guess? This one's a 56. Looks like Joey was the closest. All right, we got 3 more options here. I hope, yeah, these are below 55. $44 from Ray. $41 from Joey. 46 from Lyle. Victor, if you're still here, go ahead. This one's a 46. Good job, Lyle. 46 Denver. All right, this one's below 54. Now you're good. Go ahead and guess. $45 from Bridge. 49 from Lyle. $42 from Joey. $49 from Ray. 1945. Good job, Bridge. right, and the last penny for right now. This one is below 50. $42 from Lyle. 42 from Bridge. Go ahead and re-guess Bridge. 43 from Joey. 48 from Bridge. And Ray. $39 from Ray. This one's a 44. Joey got the closest. Nice. All right, let's get the nickels. It's always fun. So there's two types of boxes I get from the bank I order from. And all of the penny boxes and nickel boxes I got this week are like this, where you can't see the enders. It's kind of upsetting. I like to look at the enders. I'm gonna clear out my desk. You might hear some change. Sounds like a coin pusher machine. I hope so. I need some more for giveaways. I don't stack silver. I give it away. I found some $50 silvers that probably keep them. All right. See you in a little bit, Ray. Stack buffaloes, nice. I could have bought a bunch of those earlier too, but I didn't. I'm hoping to find some proofs and 2024s. And if I get real lucky, at 2020 West Point. If you see any wheat pennies you want me to put in the giveaways, let me know, because I really don't keep them. I mean, I do, but I don't like sort them. I don't know what to do with them either. I think once the channel gets big enough and have a lot more supply for giveaways, I'll start keeping some. I hope you get a buffalo out of the 20 boxes. It'd be crazy if you didn't. I still probably have 6 left. I'm pretty excited for that 91 proof I found or bought though. I like proof nickels, they're really nice. They are. Hey, 2024. So that is the 4th one of this box. 4th or 5th, one of the two. So Ray is definitely not right on the guess. I told you I'd guess higher. I find him a lot. 2007. I think it's a 26. Is the oldest so far. Oldest nickel found is a Buffalo, and that is a V nickel, and that's in 1989 or 1898. This nickel box is not super great though. That's the only thing I don't like about like selling boxes to open on stream, is because you never know, and I don't have the supply of nice stuff to give away with everything. $20.25. Yeah, we don't have a lot of hits in this box right now. It's kind of all over the place. 2006. $19.60. Yeah, because Dad Hunts Coins like sells box openings on stream, and he guarantees hits in the box, and if they don't find them, then he adds some in. He's like 3 months booked up for stream openings though. He doesn't charge the whole price of the box. He like for, I think for a nickel box he charges like 45 bucks. It's ridiculous. I don't know how he has the time. I wonder if this is his only job too. I know Digging Dave, that guy goes through like 10 boxes of dimes at a time. Thought this was a good date, but it's a 62. Also, you should probably start getting some boxes of dimes once the 2026s drop. It's gonna be crazy. I know the new nickels have started dropping. Yeah. See, 2022. 73. Well, that's a nice nickel. We might have a find in this box. We'll see. Or in this roll, actually. Oh, another 2024. It's number 5. Yeah, no kidding. I've always wanted to go panning, but it takes time. I'm trying to do this more often. Where'd the music go? There we go. This box is terrible. Last stream, I think I opened up like 7, 8 rolls and didn't find anything. Oh, that might be good. It's probably like a 92, but let's speed through here until we find something. That's what I had to do last time. I don't know, they're usually pretty good for me. What boxes do you get? Do you usually get Brinks at your bank? My bank only gets Strings and Sons. Might need to swap some boxes. The penny boxes are pretty good. Usually the nickel boxes are too, just not this week. I think if I could get a few less 2025s, that'd be great. All right, we're going back to the regular music. This music sucks. There we go. You only get earnest $half boxes. Maybe that's like one of the only people that roll it. 2022, 1990. Found a lot of 64s in this box. I need to get a $half box. I think I might order one. Ooh, 2024 Denver. And then do a week of nickels. And then pick it up a little bit later after I've gone through the nickels. So I can order that from pretty much any bank right now. And I have enough pennies to last me for like 3 weeks. I want to sell them on eBay, but I don't think I can. I don't think I have enough sold listings lately. They changed the rules. God, this box sucks. All right, we're gonna. Ooh, that one looked like a silver. Just a really dirty nickel. Yeah, there has been no war nickels in this box, no V nickels, nothing. I did. I think I saw that video. That would be a crazy box to find. And I think it was like less than a year ago. God, I know they're 64. They always trick me. Let me see. I think it might have been a Rob finds treasure or something. I don't know. I'll have to find it and send it back out. If this last one in this roll is not a find, I'm going to be upset. Because we're now like 5-6 rolls into this nickel box and nothing. It's a 73 Denver. Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah, no kidding. Let's see. So there's 40 nickels in a roll times 5 or times 50. 2,000 nickels in a box. Yeah, 800 would be crazy. Half a box is full of walking liberties. Where'd everybody else go? Got quiet in here. $78. Shoot me an email whenever you get your giveaway in the mail. Another 64. Hey Joey, glad you're here. We are not finding much. We might switch back to pennies. This looks like something nice. 70D. We'll hold on to it. All right, we have looks like 8 rolls left in this box, and we'll go back to pennies. I'd just like to find a full box of 2024s. That looks like a foreign coin or something back there. We'll see. 2025. I want to find a speared buffalo too, or bison. I've looked at probably hundreds and haven't found a single one. Doesn't even need to be in nice condition. 2017. A lot of 2025s in this roll. A lot of nothing. All right, let me clear off my desk real quick. All right, back to it. Yeah, shoot me an email and then post it on my community tab too. To let people know I actually send them out. $2013. And make sure to put the exclamation point GAW. I am requiring people to be present now because yesterday it kind of got weird. I think I had to roll like 3 times to get somebody that was here. Oh, really? 1913s are all taken? I didn't even know they were that low mintage. That's crazy to think about. It's like the entire mintage is already done and accounted for. Oh, that's not a war nickel. I got my hopes up. Oh, another 2024, and this one's nice. Sort of. It's like 6 or 7 or something. All right, I think we finally found something in a box. It's sticking out back there. This is a rough box for sure. Yeah. I think Digging Dave's found a couple recently. But that's in like 10 plus boxes. Well, that's a find. Finally. Another bison. Yeah, he found a couple barber dimes recently. Or they might have been Mercury. I don't know. I went through a whole box of bankrolled pennies the other day and found one proof. That's it. That's all I found is one proof. It was quite disappointing. And that's a 61. Thought it might have been something. Yeah, I've the last time I bought a couple rolls of dime, I found 1 silver, 2 silvers. It was better than nothing. You should. What is the base value of 20 boxes of nickels? That's 2K. That's insane. I have nowhere near 2K to drop on coins. I wish I did, because I would just get a freaking box of everything. All right, we have like 3 rolls left of these nickels. And this is a complete dead box. I haven't had a dead box in a long time. I have. I look every time. 1966. It's got a nice front, but nothing on the back. Haven't found anything in a single reject bin yet either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is. Decent condition. Let me see if it has a date. It does. All right. That'll be on the guessing block. I did. I found one. In like the last 5 rolls, I found one. That's awesome. I needed that. $36, all right. What's your guess? Does she have a mint mark? No. No mint mark, Bridge. Go ahead and guess. I'll open up these last 4 rolls and see if there's anything before we finalize the guesses. 35, all right. Got Joey at 36, Bridge at 35. I think what might even be crazier than finding like a, okay, 29. Finding like a full box of like silver would be like find a whole full box of buffaloes. That would be insane. Not worth nearly as much, but it makes some great content. Yeah, no kidding. Like I've found nothing in this box besides 2024s. Made up for most of the box there. Now if I could, oops, let me flip that one back over. Now if I could find a V-nickel, that would be insane. All right, 3 rolls left. Probably do. You probably have a V-nickel, maybe even a shield. Looks kind of old right there. $64. 2023. I have my copper mold on the way. It's gonna be fun to try out. Yeah. It's a nice 66. All right, 2 more rolls left. I need to find another buffalo, a war nickel, and a V nickel. Me either. It'd be fun though. $2023, 77. Speed through this, get back to pennies. Yeah, one of the boxes that somebody bought on Dad Hunts Coins the other day had almost the quadfecta. I think they found a proof. They found a definitely found a war nickel. They found a buffalo. I think they were missing a V nickel. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. $2023. It's an old coin. No, it's not. All the ones that looked old in this box were like 1980s. 2019. Ooh, another 2024. Guess is 29. What was Joey's? 36. All right. And that's it on this nickel box. We found a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the first half. And there was nothing special there. All right, I'll let y'all guess this date first. It's a San Francisco mint. $54 from Bridge. Joe, you still here? $56. All right. It's 52. Is there anything to look for on this one? Nope. All right, so Joey's guess was a 36 and Bridge was a 29. I'm pretty happy with the quality of the date on the back. 1920, I think it's 6. I don't know, throw it on the scope. I think that's a 6. Yeah, you were close. No mint mark down there, but the quality, it's pretty good. Let me check the mintage on 26s. And Jefferson's Buffaloes. 26 Philly is 44 mil. And a 26 Denver is only 5 mil, and then a 26 San Francisco is 970,000. Dang, so close. And then we have one more to guess. Oops. All right, go ahead. $56 from Lyle, 41 from Bridge. $54 from Joey. This is a 58, I think. Yeah, it's a 58. 65. Is that even possible? Oh, yeah. 64s are always getting me. That's pretty nice though. I'm happy with that one. And it's crazy is like the Buffalo nickels hold no like value for any kind of silver or anything, but they still hold their value for numismatics. All right, let me clear off the desk and I'll bring the pennies back up here. Give me a few seconds. Oh shit, hang on. It's in the chat. I want to see if it works now. See if the heist works. Gamble 3K, all right. Oh, nice. You're on a streak today. All right, so we're halfway through this box and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wheats. See if we can get any more. I don't wear glasses, no. I got LASIK a while back, and it's been pretty good. Do you wear glasses? Yeah, I had really bad vision. and I hated glasses, and I always had really bad allergies, so I couldn't wear contacts. So I spent like $3K and got my eyes fixed. 82 large date. Is this a copper? It is. $76 Denver. I think that's a 6, that's 83. Still looking for that 83 Philadelphia. That'd be really cool. Or a SVDB as well. That would be awesome. I don't know. We'll see. Anything would be good at this point. So 1980 Denver. '73 Denver. They always have the wide rims. '81 Denver. Let me know if y'all prefer to see anything else. I'm always open to suggestions. '96, there's an '81. And an '80 Denver. We're not doing too bad on views for 2 hours in. I think this actually might be a record. 1981 Denver. No 2023 Philadelphia so far in this box. Yeah, I found a couple graded like MS66 wheats I was gonna buy, but try not to spend too much money. 1982 large date Denver. '75 Denver. And a '71. And an '82. Haven't seen a wheat yet. Bridge also hasn't called them out yet. There's a '64 Denver. Here's an '83 Philly. Throw it on the scale. Nope. Of course not. And that's it for that roll. 133 views below 2 hours. That's not bad. $62 Denver. $78 Denver. Let's see, 2013. $80 Denver. $78 Denver. $72 Denver. And a 69 San Fran in this roll. Check it for the DDO. Nothing there. I actually just started, but I started collecting graded slabs. Do you? I try to collect a little bit of everything. Here, I'll pull up one of the graded slabs I bought the other day. This is one of them. It's a Proof 69 DCAM, 2004. And then I got this 2008 Proof, and that's a DCAM as well. Y'all still hear me in the chat? Yep. You collect? 82 large date Denver. And an 81 Philly. I can usually get graded slabs of dollar coins pretty cheap too. Usually get them for like less than $7. Here's a 77 Denver. Not bad condition. I think it's about time to do a giveaway. 82 large date Denver. Hey Ray, how's it going? All right, after this next roll, we'll do a giveaway. Make sure y'all type the exclamation GAW. Nice. There's an 83 Philly. That one's zinc. '73 Denver. Hey, a 2025. Haven't seen one of those in a while. '70 Denver. '76 Denver. 81 Denver. Another 2025, 2-in-1 roll, not bad. '76 Philly. Kind of on a wheat strike right now. 1980 Philly. Oh, hey Ray, we found a Buffalo nickel. Hey, what's up, AG? 1926. Yep, found the Buffalo, and then nothing special after that. Nice. There you go, AG. I should be shipping out the V nickel, and then the shoot, what else? The Indian head, and then something else. What was it, AG? Shipping that out tomorrow. Oh, dude, I've got some great deals. I'm not gonna lie. Like, hang on, let me show you. So the first thing I bought was this 2008 or 2004 DCAM Proof 69, and then I bought I don't know. I picked this up for $1. It was a 2016 MS66 ICG, so ICG is not great, but then I got another Proof 2008 DCAM. And then I think night before last, I picked up a couple nice ones. Like a 1976 quarter that's like a Proof 69, I think. I think at most I've spent $50. Probably have like 7-8 slabs. 64 Denver. Yeah, it is addicting though. You are correct. I had to slow myself down. Couple penny slabs too. Those are always fun. Trying to find a good deal on a 2025. Okay, silver dime, V nickel, and Indian head. Gotcha. Let me write that down so I can send it out tomorrow. When's your stream gonna be? Oh shit. Have you sent it out yet? I thought you were doing it on stream. $78 timber. Okay. Well, I'll get those out tomorrow, so you get them. That's crazy. BH won it though. And in case you're curious what pennies look like after a house fire, this is what they look like. They like get larger compared to a regular penny. Nice. Yeah, I'll send those out tomorrow. You should get them soon. 82 Denver. And I'll put them in one of the priority mail envelopes so you can get them a little sooner. 77 Denver. $81 number. I should be getting pretty far up there now. Hang on, let me see what I'm at. $138 right now. Okay. Should I just send it straight to DHC? $72 Denver. Chat's been a little quiet for a little bit. But the views are nice. I'm only 2 hours, 10 minutes in, and I'm at 160. Okay, that works. Let's do the giveaway. So it looks like we have Ray, Lyle, Joey, and AG in here. Let me pull up the screen. Okay, I won't. All right, and the winner is Joey. Nice. All right, Joey. Do you know what I have already? If he's in here right now. No, we'll give him a little bit. I think he won something yesterday too. Yeah. Running out of silver war nickels. This one's for the end of stream. Ooh, wheat. Nice. 64 Denver. Yeah, I'm trying to build up my my stock for my 250th giveaway. That would have been a really nice 65 if it wasn't all beat up. That sucks. $76 Philly. $77 Denver. 79 Philly. So what's your next plans, AG? You can be streaming more videos. What's the update? Oh, that's definitely a foreign right there. You can tell by the edges. It looks like a pretty good one. Yeah, that's quite... Oh, what the hell is that? Well, that's a first. Queen Elizabeth II. $0.01, 2002. It's a Belize coin. Huh. Is that magnetic? No. It's super light though. Feels like plastic. You hear that? That's yeah, probably aluminum. It's the first one we've ever found though. It's cool. Something different. That's a sturdy 64. Nice 1976. Nice. So you got the bag from the coin machine? $79 Philly. I ordered my Texas copper mold. Should be coming in, I think Monday, Tuesday. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna melt them because I don't have like a forge. 1981 Denver. I think I'm gonna try to build one from like an old propane tank. Gotcha, okay. Haven't found a lot of errors lately. Ooh, that is a wheat. It's another wheat. Heck yeah. 78 Philly. I'm trying to find a pretty nice slab 2025 on Whatnot for a good price. $77 Denver. Also bought my first $50 silver the other night. That's an 83 Philly. Check the weight, I'm pretty sure it's zinc. Ooh, I don't know. Lead's a lot easier to melt than copper, I think. I don't think you've lost on that, Lyle. That's fair. Wow, 140,000. Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna try to make a couple, see how they come out, and then I'll start giving them away. Maybe selling them, see how it goes. I need to make a website too, so I can like post my giveaways, so I don't have to show them every time. And then once they're taken, I'll take them off the website. 73 Denver. But I love it because I can get all these for, 5 cents a piece and then just give them away. The most expensive part's shipping. 72 Denver. And I figured out the other day I have to have like a non-machinable stamp on there. But I have a bunch of thank you cards that I had from a long time ago, and then I just cut the cards in half and then use that as like a backing. Works pretty well. $81 Denver. $81 Philly. But I had to slow down a little bit on the giveaways because I'm running out of stock. That's a 66. We'll check it for a DDO and DDR. Oh, also Diggin' Dave said he's down for a box battle. So we have Cash and Crash, Diggin' Dave, you, me, and JJ. And then I think we'll do a nickel box, and then the winner gets shipped all the other finds in the other boxes. $69 Denver. And that one has an FG. Yeah, it's a lot more practical. So I usually do like 2 a stream now. I usually find 2 within a stream anyway, so almost free to me. But I'm gonna try to go all out for my 250th. $73 Philly. Hopefully like 50 bucks in prizes. That's a nice 76. Which really is like 100 and something because I got him at such a discount. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like a good date to do it all and stuff because it's kind of hard to get everybody to get some boxes and such, but 73 Denver. I also want to start picking up some dime boxes because the new dimes are coming out now. Same with the nickels too. And they go for a crazy price. Absolutely. Trying to figure out how to grade like the fines and everything. Is it just by pure number of fines, or is it like a grading system, kind of like Quinn's Coins has? I don't know. Yeah, luckily I have 10 banks within a 2-mile radius that can get me boxes. Yeah, I think so. Makes it a little more fair. And if you find like a shield nickel, you automatically win. That's fair. $81 Denver. And I think DHC said he would do it like a dual stream kind of thing too. So if we can get a couple more, that'd be pretty cool. Would definitely help build the channel. $64 Philly. And the last half of those bucks kind of sucks. $63 or 5? 3. Kind of looks a little double struck up there on the 6. Yeah, there's a 62. Hey, have a good night, man. I appreciate it. And then let me know what DHC says, and then we'll figure it out. $75 Denver. All right, sounds good. $71 Denver. $78 Denver. 83 Philly. Check it for copper. Nope. 74 Denver. And that's it for that roll. It is quiet today. '82 large date Philly. One zinc as well. Here's a 76 Denver. Let me know in the chat if you're seeing this on the shorts feed. Trying to gauge how much this helps. Doing the dual stream. 83 Philly. '67 Philly. Another 80 Philly. '80 Denver. '78 Denver. And an 81 Denver. And a 70 Denver in this roll. We have 8 rolls left, and then we're done. '78 Denver. 62 Denver. Not a lot of wheats in the last half. That kind of sucks. A lot of copper, but not much else. Oh, there's another wheat. Heck yeah. Sorry, I just disrespected the roll. 1981 Philly. Another 83. You gotta throw them all on the scale. And a 73. So that's 3 wheats for the back half of this box. Hopefully find a couple more. '70 San Francisco. Check it under the scope. And that looks like potentially a large date or a small date. To the side. 1980 Denver. '82 Denver large date. 78 Denver. Yes, sir. Got a lot of copper. 97 Denver. Wish I had more wheats though. 78 Philly. You should. Can you get pennies at your banks? A lot of people can't right now. I do them most nights. You should. And if you can't get pennies, get some nickels or dimes, half dollars. It's all pretty fun. I usually do pennies and nickels. And then eventually, once this takes off a little more, I start having some money flowing in from somewhere, I'll get some half dollars, dimes, quarters, everything. But at $500 a box, it's kind of hard right now. Here's a 72 Philly. And we have a foreign in this box. Nice. 1980 Philadelphia. Do you collect coins or penny box is 50 rolls and they're 50 cents a piece, so that's 25 bucks. $71 Denver. It's a pretty reasonable, okay. Nice. Usually stack silver or what? 78 Denver. And a Philly. There's that foreign, 1979. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have very little silver, have no gold. But I have a lot of copper. Probably have like 20, 30 pounds. 77 Denver. Yeah, all of my coppers and pennies, but they are really expensive now. It's crazy. But I bought a mold to melt down some copper. I'm gonna be doing giveaways with that soon, so the mold comes in, I think Monday, Tuesday, something like that. 78 Denver. So I'm not gonna do anything else with the copper pennies anyways. $79 Denver. I think these are 85, 95% copper. Something along those lines. $81 Philly. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That Texas mold is pretty cool. And I'll start giving away, selling them. A little bit of both. Do you ever go on Whatnot? Furnaces are kind of expensive right now. They're like $150. Gotcha. Yeah, I frequent that way too often. A lot of good deals for me. 1980 Denver. Especially if you're like stacking coins and such, there's you can find some pretty good slabs for good prices. And then I got a 1963 $half for like $15 the other day. 64 Denver. $75 Denver. Yeah, I've bought probably like 10, 12 slabs recently. Stick with ASEs, gotcha. Hey Lau, you're still in here. Still haven't lost tonight. Gotcha. What field are you in? 80 Denver. $72 Philly. They always have a super prominent rim. Gotcha. Yeah. That market's pretty nice if it hits well, especially around hail season, tornado hail season. What part of the country are you in? Because around here, it's a really good business. A lot of work. The prospecting portion of it's pretty hard, but 1980 Denver. Indiana, okay. $82 small date Denver. Let's check the weight on this one. It'd be crazy if this was copper. It's not. Yeah, I have no idea about the market in Indiana, but it's not bad here. And then you use the insurance to cover the premium or whatever. Plumbing, better than roofing. Not bad. Yeah, I really do all my own plumbing and electrical and stuff. The only stuff I don't do myself is roofing and AC. I don't know how to do anything with AC. That is completely foreign to me. $64 Denver. But I did a lot of my own plumbing whenever I redid my house. Oh yeah, I always get a lot of coppers. Like, check this out. This is from today's box. That's the 80s. This is the 70s. And this is the 60s so far. I have a ton of boxes in here too that are full of it. Honestly, too many boxes at this point, but it's fun. Looks like we have one roll left after this, then I'm done for the night. Only 3 rolls in the back, or 3 wheats in the back half of this box. Found 6 in the front half. Hey, have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Drop a sub. I'll be on quite a bit, so. 81 Denver. Always happy stacking, man. It's fun. And we have another wheat. Heck yeah. $60 Denver. That's a larger date. $76 Denver. $83 Philly. We'll throw it on the scale. And that's zinc. $75 Denver. Oh wow, that is an old Canadian. Look at this. George V. I've never seen one this old. 1932 Canadian out of a penny roll. Check that out. Wow. That's a good find. I gotta look that one up here in a second. 79 Denver. And that's it. Let me look that penny up. That's cool. $1932. $21 million mintage. Not bad. Heck yeah. Check PCGS out on this. Not worth a ton, but still really cool to find. We just finished up actually, looking for wheats, and then I just found this George V penny, 1932. Pretty cool. Then we found this too, like a Brazilian cent. I think it's aluminum though, it's super light. And then the wheats on these last 4 I found is a 56, 49, 51, and a 56. So $10 wheats is not bad for a hunt. All right, I think I'm gonna end it here. A little shorter than I expected, but not too bad. All right, y'all have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by. Drop a sub if you haven't. And it's a pretty good view count for only 3 hours. Appreciate it, Ray. Absolutely. Always. 215 views in less than 3 hours. Not bad. That's a new record for sure. All right, y'all stay warm and safe. Have a good night.